So now let's go through some of the things that we've done in the past here. We're going to take this large guy here. These wristbands I have 5 parts to them, right? So we'll have, like, say 3 of these guys. So I'm going to do Command C, Control C, Control V. We're going to place one in there. Let's zoom out a bit. So I'll have 3 of those and maybe 2 of the small ones. So we're going to select on the small one, Control C, Control V, bring that in there. And we're also going to need some more links, but we're only going to bring one in because I'm going to show you guys, again, the replicate command and how awesome it is. So we'll bring that in there so we can do some more. And let's see what else we're going to need. Well, that'll be fine for now. We'll also redo a bunch of those screws. So we're going to do another revolute mate. Where we pick on this guy here, I don't think is super critical, at least on the link arm. It's just F to zoom out to everything. We're going to do revolute mate based off of this guy. We're going to rotate around and we're going to make a revolute mate about this hole. Now, if I grab this face, or I mouse over this face, you'll notice that I have all those points. And if it's trying to do the replicate, it's going to have a problem figuring out whether it's supposed to go to that one or to that one. However, let's just mouse over to the back, and we'll come back in here, but we'll just go on the circle. Zoom in a little tighter on this circle here. And we'll grab that outside circle, press and hold the shift key so we lock that geometry into what we want to select, and select on that hole. So now we have the revolute mate right on that edge. So now that we have that, that's going to make our life a little easier. And the reason why is we can start playing with the replicate. We're going to grab onto this instance, find faces and places to match to. So let's just go to the other side of this guy here and make sure that this works. Grab onto that edge. And it zapped in there just exactly the way we want it to. So we're going to say that's good. And we want 2 on each of these guys. So, well, in this case, it's adding, because I chose the face, it found a couple of circles or a couple holes, and it added both of them at the same time. That isn't necessarily, it's not necessarily what you always want to have happen, but keep in mind that the way this stuff is that it's always going to search for things and probably add them just like that. To get everything in here, so now we've got, I believe we got 1, 2, 3, got those arms. So we need to add 2 more arms here. Possibly not need them, but we'll have to see. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a mess and there's pieces everywhere. But we can always click and drag and start sorting things out. So we're going to have a revolute mate of this guy. Onto there. And you'll notice that that popped away from the original mate that it had. If you come in here and you hit solve, it'll show you how everything will finish up and finalize. So another revolute mate of that guy. And we want him to link onto here. And say okay. And we've got that piece in there, so we can start hooking in. Again, I'm not going to put you through all of this and have to watch this. So I'm going to skip forward a little bit here. I'm going to link all these arms in, and then I'm going to put in all these screws like I did before. I can actually show you how I put those screws into that piece there. Just rotate this one out to the direction that it would normally be. You can see there I'm not able to move it the kind of the direction I want, and I want a little more finesse. So this is where coming in and grabbing those handles will come in handy. Make sure you're grabbing onto the right one. That one obviously was not the direction I wanted to rotate, therefore the part was not moving the way I had expected it to. And of course I overdid it. Let's just go to 90 and see how that looks. That'll be good enough for now for what we're looking for, I think. Perfect. So now that we have that, now remember the replicate command. We're going to hit replicate again. Instances, we're going to grab this guy, screw that we had before, and places we want to match. So we'll start selecting these guys to place the screw in there. And carry on, and keep going until we have everything assembled. Next thing you'll see is everything kind of put together. Okay, so there we go. We've got the assembly of all these links here and all the sockets that we wanted. The next thing I realized that I missed to model up is the clasp that will lock these two pieces together, and also how to import the actual bits. We will carry on with that here just shortly.